Mandla Mandela argues for court order to be rejected and charges withdrawn against taxi driver involved in Bari Stunda accident. Good day to you. The case regarding the remains of 3 of Nelson Mandela's children has been adjourned until tomorrow in the Eastern Cape High Court in Mthatha. Legal representatives of Mandla Mandela argue that an interim order compelling him to return the remains by tomorrow afternoon should be rejected. Other members of the family want the order to be confirmed. A ruling on the matter is expected tomorrow afternoon. Janine Lee reports.
They argued that the ruling granted last Friday needs to be upheld. Mandla Mandela's attorney has said that his affidavit needs to be taken in context. He said his client had not been given enough time and was not alerted to the application that was lodged last Friday. 3 members of the Mandela family, Makasiwe, Ndaba, and Ngaleka, are in court. Janine Lee, SABC Radio News, Mthatha.
President Jacob Zuma sent his well wishes to former President F.W. de Klerk, who's receiving a pacemaker for his heart. He was admitted to a Cape Town clinic this morning. The Nobel Peace Prize laureate was experiencing dizzy spells caused by an irregular heartbeat. He's expected to be discharged from hospital tomorrow. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj.
President Jacob Zuma has wished former President F.W. de Klerk a speedy recovery following his admission to hospital. We wish the former president well during this difficult time. Let us keep him and his family in our thoughts and prayers.
The Port Shepstone Magistrates Court on the KwaZulu-Natal South Coast has provisionally withdrawn charges against the taxi driver who was involved in the accident in which Olympic cyclist Bari Stunda was killed in January. The presiding magistrate refused the state's application for a further remand to allow the prosecuting authority to decide whether or not to proceed with charges against the driver. Defense attorney Kolile Ncholana.
The matter has been sent for DP for decision, but there's been unreasonable delay. So the charges are withdrawn now because the defense opposed a further application for postponement. So in law, that doesn't mean that you have won the case. It means the charges are withdrawn because of unreasonable delays. If the state or the DPP make a decision that there is a case, they might recharge him.
Kasati's Drive Slow campaign against e-tolls in Gauteng has ended. Molebocheng Sabidi has the details.
Kasati's Drive Slow campaign against e-tolling has reached its final destination in Newfields Road, Fountains Valley. Traffic has been backed up on the R21 as there are fewer lanes to allow passing motorists. Those who aren't participating in the Drive Slow remained agitated, but Tshwane Metro Police officials continued to enforce the law.
The European Parliament's removed the immunity of the French far-right leader of the National Front, paving the way for her prosecution in France. French prosecutors opened a case against her after she compared Muslims praying in the streets to the Nazi occupation of France in World War II. The BBC's Bethany Bell.
Marine Le Pen has been stripped of her parliamentary immunity.